Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Niharika. I am Niharika and this is your weekly prediction from 12th of July till 18th of July 2021 based on your element signs. There are 4 signs: fire, water, earth, air, and each sign has 3 zodiacs. You can listen to this prediction based on your sun, moon, and rising signs. All the timestamps of your signs are given in the description box. This reading is an overview of your health, wealth, and relationship during this week. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and do subscribe to my channel. Welcome fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly forecast from 12th of July till 18th of July 2021. For your health, the card is reverse, Page of Wands. This card is a clear indication that you have to start making move on your health front. Don't push away things on your health front because definitely it's going to affect your mental health and your spiritual health as well. If you have been just thinking of working out and eating clean, now is the time to do it. Make a routine and just do it. Kick off that laziness in you and start working on your health. If you are someone like me who thinks that I don't have time, I have so much work, I cannot take out time, just take out 5 minutes in your day and start doing it little by little. Baby steps will make big difference. Mind it, you guys, mind it. You guys have no idea, those 5 minutes can make such a difference in your life. You'll have more active time in your life and you'll be able to do even more than before. So yes, start making efforts on your health front this week. Alright, let's move on to your wealth. The card is Reverse 10 of Pentacles. This week, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you really need to be careful in money matters. Avoid any conflicts over money within or outside your family. This week really needs a little more attention in terms of money. Be careful where you are investing and check out each and everything about that investment before putting your money in it. Have a safe money experience this week, fire signs. I know you guys are so sure about each and everything, but this time take out some more time, give some more extra attention to all the information that you are collecting regarding that investment, and only then put in your money. Alright, for your relationship, we have Reverse Fool. You have done all the talking already. Now it's time for you to listen and understand. Be patient in your relationship. Try to understand what they are trying to say. Listen with an intention to understand and improve on yourself. If you have been keeping aside your relationships just to focus on other things in your life, this is the time that you make efforts to cherish your relationship, spend more time with them. They have a lot to talk about. Listen to them, listen with an intention to understand. For more guidance, I have pulled this beautiful card Atman from the Yogic Path deck, which says continue getting deeper in your higher self and your higher purpose. This is the time for you to become more aware and expand that awareness in all the areas of your life each day. I can clearly sense that you guys have been working internally a lot and being aware of your situations, of your feelings and your desires. It's high time that you start delegating that energy in right direction in all aspects of your life. Alright, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, hope you have an amazing week. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram for instant tarot messages, special offers on personal readings, and dose of positivity. Also make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post new videos. See you in the next week. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces to your weekly forecast from 12th to 18th July 2021. For your health, the card is Reverse Page of Pentacles, which says that you have been little inconsistent towards your health, and this week you really need to work on that. Be more consistent in your health routines. The card also says that you have been a little greedy on maybe food or working out or achieving that result that you wanted. and you really need to eliminate that greed, work on your self control, work on things you already have right now at this moment. There's a lot that you can do with minimum or no equipments. You don't need a gym to be consistent. All you need to do is make efforts in that direction. Work on your willpower and work on self control. Be mindful of whatever you are feeding your body. If you're just eating food to fulfill your tummy, you won't be able to absorb any nutrients from your food. In order to absorb those nutrients, you really need to be mindful of whatever you are eating. Stay away from technology while eating. Also, make sure that you're adding a lot of colors in your meals. Enjoy each and every bite that you guys are putting in your mouth. Alright, for your wealth, the card is Reverse 5 of Wands. This week, please avoid getting into any conflicts in money matters. Everyone is different and they have different needs, opinions, and ways to deal with money. Try to respect their choices and advise them only when required. Because, as I say, that people don't really value free advices, only give it when it is required. Let them choose for themselves. Let them experience whatever they need to experience at this time to understand the value of money. Instead of imposing your opinions, be there with them and help them when they require it. For your relationship, the card is Reverse 9 of Swords. I can sense that you guys are piling a lot of thoughts and a lot of stress in your head, which needs to be kicked out of the room that they have been occupying for a longer time. I know you guys are very well capable of doing each and everything on your own, but sometimes it's necessary that you take help from others. You can't deal with each and every situation, get into the reality. If you need help, ask for help. Don't hesitate, you need help. Take help from your family members, take help from your friends, from your lovers. There is no harm, totally no harm, no shame to ask for help. These people really love you guys, so don't be afraid to ask for help. They love you, they want you to be happy, and they want you to grow. So release whatever you are holding back in your life. Release whatever you are holding inside yourself from a very long time. Tell them they love you, they will understand, they will try to figure out a common ground to work on it. For more guidance, I have pulled this beautiful card, Reverse Bhuvneshwari, from the Yogic Path deck, which also talks about your work and life stress that you have been taking a lot during this time. And trust me, it is occupying a lot of space in your life. It is time to meditate it away and vacant that space for fresh new energy, for positive energy, to enlighten your life, to uplift your life, to brighten it each and every day. Also, this time is asking you to spend time with yourself. Find out what is no longer useful and why it needs to go. If you are someone who really enjoys journaling, write everything out, release it. Journaling is just one option. You can do gazillion things to release it out. Talk it out with your friends or your family who really understands you, who can actually advise you right, guide you to come out of all this stressful situation on your work and life front. Talk it out with them. They really love you and they will always be there for you. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's it for your reading. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram for instant tarot messages, special offers on personal readings, and dose of positivity. Hope you have an amazing week ahead. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post new videos. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome, air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to your weekly forecast from 12th to 18th of July 2021. For your health, the card is Reverse 2 of Swords. This week, try to relax. Don't overload yourself with too much of information. Stay calm and avoid any situation which gives you anxiety. It's a great time to work on your emotional and spiritual well being. Try to minimize your interaction with people and situations which are triggering you in a bad way. Give yourself some space and time to release all these energies, to release all these emotions. Don't keep feelings for too long. If people really need to know what they need to know, tell it to them. Don't let any unnecessary thoughts or any unnecessary feelings occupy space in your head. Try to maintain a good balance between your emotional and spiritual well being. For your wealth, the card is 8 of Cups. This week, you guys are choosing happiness over security. You guys really know what you need in your life, what makes you happy, what makes you excited, what makes you have fun in your life. And this is what you're choosing this week. This week, if you find yourself spending money on things which makes you happy, don't resist yourself, because now you really understand the value of happiness. And clearly, money can buy happiness in this situation. So, I will suggest you enjoy your journey, enjoy your hard earned money, have fun, take some more time for yourself, enjoy what you have already earned in your life. There is always time for you to collect money, but you don't know what's going to happen next. So try to enjoy whatever you have collected so far. Be happy, be content, and live your life like there is no tomorrow. This clearly does not mean that you spend all of your money in enjoying your life, but yes, do consider your happiness before your security, before your financial security. For your relationship, the card is Reverse 5 of Swords. This week, practice forgiveness in your relationship. This card is an indication that you might have to work on a common ground so that you and your family members or your lover can work things through. Work on creating this common ground this week. Someone you left behind is going to come back in your life again. Listen to your heart and decide if you want them back in your life or not. They can be your past relationship which are coming to you for forgiveness. Yes, I will suggest that you forgive them, but remind yourself if you really want them in your life or not. Ask yourself again and again, do you want this? Are you ready for them to come in your life again? If you are ready, then go ahead, give them a chance and allow them to speak whatever they want to speak. Clarify things with them. For your guided messages, I picked this beautiful card, Buddhi, from the Yogic Path deck. This card is a reminder for you that life is not just about learning but relearning. It's okay to unlearn what you have learned already, because situations do change, people do change according to situation, and if that certain situation requires something new, some fresh perspective towards it, learn it and throw back everything which is not serving you well now. I mean, unlearn that knowledge, unlearn that habit that you have created in your life, which is no longer serving you any good, which is not required at this situation. You can let them off. You can let it go, unlearn it, and relearn something which will work in this situation. Time is changing, and we need to modify our rules, our habits, our living styles, everything that we have already learned, which is already embedded in our lifestyles, so that we can actually walk according to time. And trust me, there is no harm in relearning things to walk with the time. Alright, that's it for your reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram for instant tarot messages, special offers on personal readings, and dose of positivity. Hope you have an amazing week ahead. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit that bell notification button on so that you get notified every time I post new video. See you in the next week. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome Earth Signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo to your weekly forecast from 12th to 18th of July 2021. For your health, the card is Six of Wands. This week is a reward week for you. If you have been working on your health from past few weeks, people will start noticing those changes in you. Definitely you can feel the changes within you, but now these changes are noticeable to others as well. This week it's time for you to taste the fruit of victory in terms of your health. Enjoy good health, maintain the same habits that you have been doing from past few weeks. And this week you will actually realize the value of being healthy, staying healthy, eating right, working out and keeping your health in check. So continue practicing healthy lifestyle for happy mind, body and soul. For your wealth, the card is Reverse Seven of Swords. The picture in the card is clearly depicting that you guys really need to check on your back. People will come to you with really amazing offers and deals for you, but be careful of their intentions, be careful of their motives behind offering you that thing. Always be careful of your back, don't get carried away with amazing offers. Ask yourself if these offers are adding value to you or are they adding value to people who are offering you, and what possible motives they can have to offer you this. This week you will see true colors of people, so be aware of these people and invest accordingly. This card is an indication it's a good time to file your income tax returns, pay your bills, pay your loans. If you have borrowed money from your friend, it's time for you to give it back to them. And if they have borrowed money from you, then it's a little reminder for you to remind them to give it back to you. So overall, I can just sense that you really need to be careful of people and offers that you are offered during this week. For your relationship, the card is Nine of Wands. This card is an indication that your family, your lovers really need more attention. Loving someone, caring for them is not easy. It's like juggling your life between your lover, between your family, between your work and everything. But it is what it is. Find out what is not working and improve on yourself before asking them to improve or before telling them to do something. Do it yourself. By this time, you really understand the value of love. So try to treat everyone with love and give more time to your family members, give more time to your lovers. They will not ask for your help, but they really need it. For your guided message, I pulled this beautiful Shiva card from Yogic Path deck. This clearly is an indication that some internal work needs more attention. And with the relationship card, we can already see that there is a room for improvement. So yes, this card again is talking to you and telling you that you really need to get tuned with yourself and with your relationships with others. You guys have a lot of wisdom and it's the right time for you to share with others. You have learned through your experiences and others need to learn as well. If you feel that they can benefit from your experiences, share your story with them. Give them more hope by telling them, if I could do it, you can definitely do it. Encourage them. That's what they really need at this time. This will really help you as well, because sometimes we do gain experiences, we do gain knowledge, but we fail to share it with others. And actually, knowledge grows when we share it with others. So when you give it out to others, there is a lot of room for you to learn and unlearn things, relearn things actually, to improve your life. Alright, that's it for your reading, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hope you have an amazing week. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram for instant tarot messages, special offers on personal readings and dose of positivity. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. See you next week. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.